Greetings, YouTube! The Doctor is in. Dr. Urius Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And this weekend, we got the announcement for the new side quest for February 2025. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about all the rewards, the paths, possibly some of the enemies that you're going to have to fight. And then there were some release notes and things that came out. We're going to talk about that too. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, let's get the glasses on so we can see. There we go. Here we got the screen up here for the February side quest from the website. I am going to be looking over to the side a bit because it's on another screen here. So we've got the obligatory intro paragraph here for whatever, and this starts on Wednesday, February 5th, 2025, and it ends on March 5th, 2025. And if you have forgotten, because some of you have forgotten, on the 14th, February 14th, Valentine's Day, that is when the Valentine's Day offers start. So I did a review video this weekend that went over all that and everything that we think we're going to get during the Valentine's Day offers. So that's going to be in the middle of all this. All right, so back over to this. We're getting a no entry requirement, new quest each week for 4 weeks. Previous week's quests are not removed, and completing one is not required to start the next one. So no entry means hopefully we're going to be able to go through all of them at one time. I like it when we can go in and we can do all the different levels, the different threat levels. They haven't done one of those in quite some time. So each quest has 3 paths, each with 3 fights per path and a boss. So that means you're going to have to do 12 fights. 3 paths, 4 each time is 12 fights. Each quest contains path rewards and an exploration reward. 5 difficulties, as usual, proven to Paragon, and it looks like we might be able to do all of them. So, like, for instance, I am a Valiant player. I like to be able to do all the different threat levels, no matter how chintzy it is. Solo event focuses on using Saga champions against defenders with romance, and it's complicated, while solo objectives focus on using Saga and Avengers champions. So, they've got step 1. Fight for the attention of the Deathless. So new Till Death Do Us Part side quest maps will open weekly with 5 threat levels and no entry requirements. So there's no keys or anything like that. Each map contains 3 paths, 3 fights, and a final boss. So, and it looks like it's just Mysterium with an exploration reward. So if you are threat level 1, it's going to be, looks like, each path is going to have 9,000 Mysterium. A lot of Mysterium in this one. A lot of Mysterium. So watch your Mysterium. Remember, you can only have 50,000 Mysterium. And so this might, this is what's going to stop us from doing all these threat levels is going over on Mysterium. Because the Mysterium, I think they need to update the Mysterium store, the Trader's Outpost store, pretty desperately. If they're going to offer this much Mysterium, and we have items that are in that store that are limited time for recharge, we're all going to go over Mysterium if we do all these threat levels. But you can explore. So if you're threat level 1, you get 500 5-star Hero Crystal Shards. Threat level 2, you get 1250 6-star Hero Crystal Shards. Threat level 3 is going to be 2500 6-star Crystal Shards. Threat level 4 is going to be 5000, so half of a 6-star. And threat level 5 is going to be 500 Titan Shards, which is not that much. It takes 20,000 Titan Hero Crystal Shards to make a Titan Crystal. So not that much, but a lot. So each path is going to have 9,000 Mysterium. So 27,000 Mysterium, which means if I do 2 of these paths, or I'm able to do 2 of these paths, I'm going to go over on Mysterium. So what I think I'll do is I'll do 1 path. I'll get all the Mysterium and the best reward. I'll spend that Mysterium right away, and then I will do the next one, get the next reward, and bank the Mysterium. And then I think we're just essentially going to be able to buy everything out of the store. Like I said, Kabam needs to really update the Mysterium, the Trader's Outpost store. Okay, and then it looks like we got a bunch of solo events and special objectives. So we've got the No Love Lost. So the month-long No Love Lost event requires you to win fights using Saga champions against champions who are either Romance or It's Complicated Tag champions to earn points. And we get bonus points if you do it in the side quest. So that's the Til Deathless Do Us Part side quest. You get more points. And it looks like we've got 4 milestones for each one, proven all the way up to Paragon. There is no Valiant for this one. So this is a solo event. And for the Paragon players, you are going to be getting a 6-star Awakening Gem. Don't care about the relic stuff. A profile pick. Don't really care about that. 6-star relic shards. Don't care about that. They keep pushing the relic shards. Tier 6 class Catalyst Fragment Crystal. 5%. That is nothing. But there's going to be 20 of them in here. So that kind of equals 100%, but not really. So one of these in there. Tier 2 Primordial Dust, there's going to be 100. And then you'll be able to get another 100 from the event quest Gauntlet if you do that. 625 6-star relics, and then tier 4 alpha catalyst fragments, 5,700. That's 10% of a tier 4. So they're really pushing that. So that's for Paragon players. That's really important. That's a big deal right there for Paragon players to get those tier 4 alphas, because that's what you need to get to Valiant. For Thronebreakers, it looks like you're going to, tier 5 class catalyst crystal, you're getting one of those. A 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal. That looks like it's on Milestone 3. Tier 2 Primordial Dust 50. And a Cavalier Crystal. That's kind of junky. I think the big ones here are the Tier 2 Primordial Dust, the 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal, and the Tier 5 Class Catalyst Crystal. Okay. And then, so that's No Love Lost. Then we've got the solo objective. So that's a solo event. We've got a solo objective called Main Squeeze. There's Proven, Conqueror, Cavalier, Thronebreaker, and Paragon. Looks like we're going to be getting some 7-star Hero Crystal Shards, 2,000. 2,000. So we'll be getting 8,000. That's pretty good. That's not a bad haul, particularly for Paragon players. Bunch of picks. Who cares about the picks? This is kind of a ripoff for Thronebreakers, I think. Cavalier Crystals. That's pretty bad. That they have like a 3% drop rate for 6 stars. That's bad. 4 Cavalier Crystals. And Cavalier players are getting the same thing. They're getting 4 Cavalier. That's worth more for Cavalier players than it is for Thronebreaker players. Thronebreakers, I think, should at least be getting some 6-star Hero Crystal Shards. And then we've got another solo objective, Avenging Hearts. And it goes all the way again down to Paragon. And we're going to be getting these Avenging Hearts Crystal Shards. These are the flavor of the month crystal. They're all Cavalier crystals. So they're essentially, for Paragon, they're not completely worthless, but they're close to worthless. For Valiant players, they're worthless. But we're going to be getting, 12,000 of those. So that'll probably be 6 of those crystals. And these are the champs that are going to be in that particular crystal. So right off the bat, first comment we got are, why are we not providing Valiant players with better rewards than Paragon? That's my question, but it is what it is. So we got, 2 different special objectives or solo objectives and 1 solo event. And then a bunch of Mysterium. They really need to update that Trader's Outpost. Okay, then we've got our release notes. So we've got our new champions, which are going to be Arnim Zola and Joaquin Torres Falcon. I have no idea who that character is. I didn't know that he was in there. I know who Arnim Zola is. That's a classic enemy of Captain America from way, way back. We've got our event quest, Screen Time. Then, in that, there'll be the same rewards we get every month for that. The Til Deathless Do Us Part side quest. We have an Everest quest, which is going to be the Epic of Pain. So this is an end game. They announced this at the stream. After testing you for 4 seasons, Aries has prepared your final exam. Do you have what it takes to conquer the latest permanent Everest quest, the Epic of Pain? I have heard that there is a Tier 7 basic in that particular material, a fully formed one. So we're going to be able to buy one for Valentine's Day, and then you're going to get one in this. And then we'll need one more. I've got almost half of one right now. You need 3 to rank up, 7-star from rank 3 to rank 4. We've got a new Incursions, Deathless Saga Sector, True Bromance Battlegrounds event. So this might be a special Battlegrounds event. I'm hoping that we get some special rewards in there. They didn't really come out. It says there's going to be solo objectives and special solo objectives that reward crystals, profile pics, emotes, and more. I could care less about the profile pics and the emotes, but crystals, yes. The Premium Crystal Parade, which is, we talked about that already. That's going to be those new featured crystals with the pity crystals in them. Instant rank up offers for Conqueror Plus players. Instant rank up offers are available for 1 5-star champion of all ranks for Thronebreaker players. Instant rank up offers are now available for 6-star champions rank 1 to rank 2. Okay. Daily Super Event 2.0, we are introducing a change to the visual presentation of the Daily Super Event. Okay, I don't know what that is, but apparently they're going to change it. I don't think we're getting anything different. Reworked Power Pack boosts, and then the bug fixes. So let's see here. Lady Deathstrike had a problem, dealing damage. Toad. Okay, Dazzler had a problem. Medusa. It looks like they fixed a bunch of just knicky-knack stuff. So, all in all, not too bad. I do like when we can go in and just do a bunch of content and then get all the rewards. You know, I can go down here, hopefully, and get this 5-star Hero Crystals, 6-star Hero Crystal Shards, more 6-star Hero Crystal Shards, more 6-star Hero Crystal Shards, and some Titan. So I wish there was some 7-star Crystal Shards in here somewhere. But, you know, this is an opportunity for Paragon players to get some Titan Hero Crystals. And more importantly, it is a way for for Paragon players to get Tier 4 Alpha Catalyst Fragments. That's really important. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody.